What's up, everybody? How you doing? Welcome to See the Life Forge. It's nighttime. I just got off of work an hour, 2 hours ago. Sat down with my wife for a little bit. She had to go do something at church, so I'm going to get out to the forge for hopefully an hour or so and finish up this kukuri. It shouldn't take much longer than that, if that long. So we're going to get out there, get the forge heated up, and get this working. But I also want to shout out, thank you, Martin, at M&S Blades. He sent me some pretty awesome stuff. I'm not even going to show it all to you yet because it's going to be a surprise for the video that I do when I start making blades from some of this stuff. This is New Year's billet, which I don't think, if I remember correctly in the video, he did not show you the etch. I know what it looks like and he knows what it looks like. But you all will see it when I decide to make a blade from it, which should be soon. Don't worry, I got it. It'll be soon, guys. So yeah, that's what we're going to do later, but tonight we're working on the kukuri. Let's get to work. I'll be right back. Alright, so we're back. It's dark outside, like I said. We're going to get this blade a little bit longer, and then we're going to bevel it and everything like that. We're going to be quick. Hey guys, what's up? So, we finished forging the kukuri. I'm going to show you that in a minute. And I felt bad, and I was thinking about it while forging it. I'm going to show you some of my new Damascus. I'll be nice. I'll show you some new Damascus tonight, and you'll enjoy it, I hope. But first, we're going to read a note from Martin on the Damascus he sent me, and he also sent me some wood. So, here we go. And thank you, Martin, again. I can't wait to work with this stuff. I can't wait to send you a knife. I can't wait to have a knife from the billet. And I got a few surprises. I think I'm going to make I'm going to keep a little bit more of that billet for a little bit later on. For another surprise that I'll send out your way in a little bit once I get established, get the rest of my shop up here. I have a surprise for something I want to do. So, just to keep you informed, Martin, and to keep everybody else informed. So, hope you're having a happy new year, which I am. Thank you very much. It's been great. Got married December 23rd, and me and my wife are living in our little house. It's not very big, but our little house with our dog and our cat. Been very good. So, happy new year, and I hope you and your family are doing well also, Martin. Hope you guys are doing good and having a happy new year. So he said, I put a couple pieces of wood you may be able to use. As far as the handle for this knife you send me, just surprise me. That wood is gorgeous. I love it. If you know what type of wood it is, Martin, let me know, because I would love to be able to look up how well it sands and everything. Just to know. It's not a big deal. I'm a blacksmith. I learn how steel moves all the time. I learn about how steel grinds all the time. I learn about how wood grinds all the time, how wood works all the time. So it's not a big deal if you don't. I'll just learn. That's what I'm here to do. So he says, just surprise me. So I also included the small pieces of the billet from the Heinz 57. God bless, Martin M&S Bleeds. Thank you, Martin. God bless you too. If you don't know, my dad is a pastor. I do go to church every Sunday. Don't go to his church anymore, but I do go to church every Sunday. I am a believer, so God bless you, Martin, and your family, and anybody else out there. Just to let you know, I'll know that. I don't think I've ever said that. One thing I'm actually going to show you, because you can go on Martin's, I don't know if you can go on that channel. I think you can. I think he did show those. So you know what? I'm going to risk it, and I'm going to show you them. Oh, look at these. Let me see if you're seeing what I'm seeing. You're not going to see all that I see, because my eyes are better than my camera. But look at that. And even in those lighter areas, you see a lot of cable. The camera's not going to pick that up, I already know. So I got two little pieces of that. Thank you so much, Martin. I said I would show you some of the newer Damascus. Since you've already seen that, I'll show you some of the newer Damascus. So it's right over here, and it's right here. Haha, I tricked you. There's some of the newer Damascus, guys. I did not work it. A guy in Falls Church, Virginia, did. This is my new wedding. This is my real wedding ring. I wanted to share that with you because I thought it was pretty cool. It's about 300 layers of stainless steel Damascus. Come on. Come on. Let's get out of the white a little bit. Let's get here. Let's get it here. Come on, come over here. Maybe we can get you to see here. Oh, man. There we go. Let's show some of it. It's got like 300 layers. It's my new Damascus, as I called it. Let me sit back down. 300 layers of 302 stainless steel and AEB-L stainless steel. So if you have any questions about these, I still have the guy's contact information if you're planning to get married or want a cool Damascus ring or whatever. They're a little pricey, but Damascus and then it's snake wood on the inside for the liner. This doesn't really need a liner because it's the stainless, but the liner looks really nice, and I just kind of like the wood. So just look at that. That's a pretty Damascus. Alright, so I showed you new Damascus. I showed you some old Damascus from another channel. I haven't shown you the new Damascus that came from another channel, but is now in my possession, because I'm going to wait to show you all that. The kukuri. Alright, so, don't worry about my pants. They're getting washed right after this, so that's why my laundry room is where I stage everything. I didn't get to see this outside. That's why I don't like working in the dark. There are reasons I do like working in the dark. I'll explain these in a minute. Edge is fairly straight. I think there's... Actually, the edge is straight. The spine is also straight. There's just some thickness stuff. It's a lot thicker up here, which is how I want it, actually. So I'm not upset about that at all. Actually, I hammered in those bevels pretty well. I'll give myself a thumbs up on that one. Other than that, let's see. I really like the feel of this knife. I mean, for being a chopper, and it's not big. It's about, I want to say it's 10 inches, guys. I mean, I really, this is probably an 8-inch file. Maybe it's 8 inches. It might just be 8 inches. Whatever. I'm going to play the safe side and say 8 to 10 inches. I really have no way of measuring. Let's do. I hate doing this. But something I know because I have these. Every one of these is an inch. So if we measure the blade from there, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 1/4 maybe, so 8 inches or so. Yep. So that's how we do measurements now, because we don't got rulers. But yeah, so about 8 inches. I like it. That's right around where I want it. I want it 8 to 10, and I really wanted it on the lower side, more 8. You see me doing this, it's because I'm thinking of it being a chopper. I'm seeing how it throws. And it throws like a chopper, but it stays in your hand. That's actually one of the reasons I added this curve in the handle. A straight handle would want to come out of your hand like this. A handle like this, well, handle like this, one, it holds your hand in there, so your hand is less likely to slip at the bottom here. So what it does is it hits that and it throws it back into your palm. And that makes you grip the knife. So to loosen up, it ends up tightening it up because it throws it right into my palm. I mean, that's actually something I designed it like that, and it was just a thought. I didn't know if it would work. It worked! Woohoo! I've got a nice back grind profile. My one issue is this humps up a little bit more. So when I go to grind it, I'll probably grind it from there to the tip, and I'll grind this little fish lips off. That's really one of those. If anybody has an idea on how, I need better tongs to do it too, but if anybody knows how to get rid of fish lips like this, obviously I've done it before. I've forged it to where it doesn't, but once they develop like that, I really have trouble doing it, and I hate taking, because that'll take me an extra 10 minutes probably to get that out of there, and that's also just because I don't have the right tongs. But even with the right tongs, it'll probably take me an extra 5 to 8 minutes, and honestly it takes me 2 minutes on the grinder. So that's why I grind a lot of those. I hate doing it because I love forging so much, but honestly that's one of those things in forging I hate to do, so I don't do it. And I should, but I don't. So that's why I've never been able to get better at it. But I'm trying to run a business. I'm really trying hard this year to run a business and forge a lot of knives. So, yeah. But yeah, so this is our kukuri. Pretty. I really like it. I'm impressed with how it feels. How it feels, it's not even ground. I mean, it's not light, but it's not heavy. It's not super heavy. So, I mean, it just balances well. It's got a nice thickness up at that top for chopping, and we're going to try to keep as much of that as we can. Obviously, we're going to lose weight when we take the fish lips off, but alright, well, you can deal with that. The bevels are ground in. I left this edge a little bit thicker than some of the bevels I've recently forged, but it's still a lot thinner than it was, trust me. But it's gonna get ground back because I got all these nicks in the edges and stuff. So only in one area is that really gonna ground hard, and that's right here to right here. It's gonna get ground pretty hard back, but it'll be okay. I mean, in the end, I will have a grind. I have grinders that can deal with it, 2x42 or 2x72. Because again, I don't have the 2x72. When I say I should have it soon, I'm just gonna tell you that. Disclaimer: something could come up to where I do not get my grinder. Disclaimer: there is a slight chance I still might not get my grinder as soon as I think. But I'm supposed to be getting my grinder this Saturday, the 13th. Hopefully. I will not get to use it this weekend because I have some friends coming up from Virginia. And or one of my best man, one of my really good friends coming up from Virginia Saturday. So, unless he says he wants to forge, I think me and him are just going to hang out. And then I have two of my other friends, one of my other groomsmen, and his fiance coming up. So, we'll not get to the forge this weekend. I'm going to try to get there tomorrow night, maybe, and forge one more thing before the grinder gets here. And then the next week and weekend will be grind. And we will grind a shit ton of knives. So, yeah. Yeah, you just heard me fart like that. I'm a fucking man. Sorry I dropped the F-bomb. It happens sometimes. I know I'm the bad mouth blacksmith. I use curse words. I'm using more curse words in my videos. But the F-bomb's a little much. So I'll try not to use it. But every once in a while I do. I'll put a disclaimer on the video. There we go. I hope you like seeing my internal dialogue when I get like this. I don't do it often, but I do it sometimes. Alright, I'm rambling. I am rambling, so, yeah. Thank you, Martin. Awesome stuff. If you have not checked out Martin's channel, what the hell are you doing? He is an awesome blacksmith, guys. Blacksmith and bladesmith. He's been making blades for a while. I believe that this is his first forge, but I think he's forged before. I mean, look, I can't recall all these things off the top of my head. I still have a whole bajillion things rattling around my head from my new job. So, but I can't remember if he's new to forging and he did stock removal, or if he's done forging before. I know he made knives. He's made knives for about a year or two, also. But he just got, a few months ago, he got his awesome new forge up with the ribbon burner, and I gotta say, I'm jealous of that forge. I like that forge a lot. It's alright. Jealousy is bad. My forge runs perfectly fine, and I'm able to do a lot with that forge, and I still love that forge because, well, it's my forge. It's been my forge, and I built that forge myself. Sentimental value. So, I like his forge. I like how it runs. I really like that ribbon burner design. I like my forge a lot, too. I like Venturi designs, too, because the ribbon burner is forced air, so maybe when I build another forge, I'll build two, and I'll build one of each. I don't know. Yeah, check out Martin. Awesome blades, awesome knives. His first knife he forged out of that Heinz 57, the old billet I showed you. Go check that video out. I'm going to spoil it. Though the pattern failed, he forged a damn good-looking knife. I did not forge my first knives looking that well. I'm getting to where I forge my knives looking that well for most of my knives. At least I think I do. I have a little bit of an ego. Not a big one. Not a big one at all. But everybody has to have a little bit of ego. A little pride about their work. But, yeah, check out Martin. He's just awesome. Awesome videos. Awesome stuff. His New Year's billet is the billet that he has made that I am not showing you. It's a video called New Year's Billet, and that's my billet that I have here now that I'm going to be making some cool knives out of. Hey. And, yeah, so thank you. Comment, subscribe, check out the Etsy page if you want to buy some knives. I only have 2 more knives on there. I didn't have many on there to begin with, but 2 more knives on there. The Viking sack sold. Thank you guys. Sorry for rambling for so long. I like rambling sometimes. Have a good one. This is Cedar Lake Forge and the Badmouth Blacksmith signing the heck off.